right now? What is it that we need to know for right now to, better our lives and give us a, advice and a path forward? So let's move forward on that. And then after I've given the deck a nice shuffle, I'm going to kind of split them up into three here. And I think we're going to do this. And then cut the deck there. And this is going to be a 4-card. So everything about this is just general. In general, what do we need to know? So and I know you can't really see the cards, and I'm trying to work on getting some better equipment to make this look a little bit better. But as time goes, we'll get there and we'll do it. It just takes time, right? It all takes time. So the first card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this card is in the position of the situation. So we're going to read the Knight of Pentacles in as a situation. Usually, court card usually will represent an individual or person, but we're going to go with the situation. In this instance, it just kind of helps us to see the imagery here. So, as a situation with the Knight of Pentacles, we have moving forward in career, business, learning to master finances. So things are kind of stuck in the muck, if you want to put it like that. AVK, yes, you can have a reading. I may have 2 ahead of you, but yes, you may have a reading. So, but right now we are kind of, like I said, stuck in the muck. A lot of stuff going on with jobs and all of this, and everybody's kind of wondering, okay, well, now what, and when's the next move, and am I gonna be able to move forward in this, and so on. And so this is just kind of to let us know that things are going to move forward, that we don't need to be too concerned about things not moving forward, that things will move and work out the way that they do. We may need to strap down on our cash, so that that line of business or learning to master finances, uh, you know, that could be um, letting us know that we are needing to strap down on the cash a little bit and kind of be more thoughtful about what we spend and how we spend and such like that. The next card is the Five of Swords. So let's go there. This is in the position of the challenge to the situation, and swords are notorious for being the mental part of the tarot. So the Five of Swords suggests that there is conflict surrounding one situation where there is an there's an intellectual battle fueled by the ego. Remember, to come from a place of love, one could win, but it is a worthless victory resulting from ego-based battles. So, don't let your ego get the best of you and say, oh, well, but I know better, whenever really we don't know enough, or we don't know as much as what we think we know. So that battle of intellectual and so on, and we're kind of seeing that in different areas right now. So that's the challenge. The next card in the position of advice is the Seven of Wands. Make sure that I read that right for a second there. I was like, what? 5, 7. So the Seven of Wands advice is to stand your ground and be the real okay, give me just a second here. I gotta try to read my own handwriting, so. Okay, be the real you, because following goals that are true to you could be challenging. Be of good courage and stand your ground during conviction. Avoid high drama addiction. So, basically, just this thought of preparing yourself. Hello, Tia. Taya? Miss Lopez, I'm going to say. So, be ready to defend yourself and defend your ground. This Five of Swords, and go back to that Five of Swords, talking about the conflict. what can we do? And the biggest thing is to try to not get in that egotistical mindset. Yeah, I've always had this feeling with the ego and it and intellectual the intellectual side of us tends to be the more concrete side of us, the part of us that wants to see facts and stuff. And so let's you got to be prepared to be able to come off of that a little bit and be able to say, okay, let's move from that and but be able to defend who we are. Okay, so the last card, and then we'll get to doing the readings. The last card in this, which is the card of outcome, is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles says that this is a very comfortable and secure environment. The home is prospering and all parties are able to enjoy the fruits. Completion of the financial lessons resulting in success. So I'm seeing more of a way in I'm seeing more in the way of, we're going to learn what lessons we need to learn in financial sense. And that those things are just part of life in general. There may be a large segment of us that may become like the older generations and being like, okay, I'm going to have to start saving up some more money, and that's okay. I mean, we should save up some more money, but just be willing to stand your ground, because there is going to be this time of conflict that is intellectual, and being able to separate the ego from what is for your higher self is what's going to be key. So in light and love, Stíofán Séamus.